Hi guys, in today's video, you're going to learn how to connect Sendy to WordPress with FuseWP. To begin, we're going to go to FuseWP's settings to set up our integration. So in settings, we're going to scroll down to find Sendy and we'll click on configure. Now we'll need our API key. I'm going to hop over to Sendy's settings page in order to do so. So you can just click on your username in the top right, then settings. And I just quickly blurred out this sensitive information. I'm going to copy the API key though. It should be right around here. You'll see it on your end. So after copying it, I'm going to go back to our settings and paste it in the provided field. And next we'll need the installation URL. So we're going to go to the address bar all the way at the top here. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. I'll paste the URL here and just remove the settings portion of it. And next we'll get the brand ID. So in Sendy, if we take a look at our list of brands, we'll see a number assigned to each one. This one is 6. I'm going to go ahead and use it as my brand ID and save my changes. Okay, so once the changes are saved, I can now go down and find Sendy again. Well, it should be higher up since it's now connected, and I'm going to click on configure. So we just want to confirm that it's connected. It was successful, so we can close this. And now we'll test out our integration. So I'm going to hover over FuseWP on the left-hand side, then go to user sync. I'm going to add a sync rule. And the source for this one is going to be user roles. Next, we'll add a destination. Our user role here is going to be any roles. And of course, our integration will be Sendy. Our next step here will be to select a list. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's use our tutorials list. And moving on, we'll need to set up our custom fields. So here under data, we'll see that our first name field is being mapped as text. To Sendy's first name field, the same goes for last name. You can map another field if you want, but I think we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and click on save in the top right-hand corner. Once it's saved, we can immediately go to a registration form to test this out. So I'm going to go ahead and enter this information. I'll just quickly fill out this form and click on add user to see what happens. Okay, so now if we hop into Sendy and go to our FuseWP brand, then our tutorials list, we can see if our contact was synced. So here we can see that the contact we entered was in fact synced. All right, so moving on, we can go ahead and take a look at a different situation. This time we'll use a WP form as the source, and we're going to use this newsletter signup form as the source item. We'll add a destination and use the after form submission event. Our integration, of course, will be Sendy. And we'll go ahead and select the tutorials list one more time. And this time we'll need to go ahead and map our custom fields manually. So we'll start with the email field is being mapped as text to Sendy's lead email address field. We'll go ahead and do first name and then last name. We can save our changes once we have this down. And once again, we can jump right to this newsletter to see what happens. We'll just enter a random first name as well as a random last name. We'll go ahead and enter our email address. And once that's done, we'll click on submit. After submitting, we can now go back to Sendy to see what happens. So we'll just refresh this page and we should see the new lead email address, which is right here. All right, so this is how you connect Sendy to WordPress with FuseWP. Thank you for watching and see you next time.